referee checks with the goal judges. Everybody's poised. We're set to go. Moscow's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Looking to Kuznetsov. On the ball! What a hit that was!
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. He retreats backwards. Puck is thrown to Stoss. The Aces carry it to no man's land along the boards. Takes it right back. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Dimitri's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Moscow's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
That one is pointed to him. Pass. Shot deflected. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Looking to make a play from behind. A shot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. The Aces have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Neutralized face-off win. On to Kuznetsov. Directing that one to Hannes. Pitching this one to no team worth its name is going to let that go.
Hannes is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Al. The Aces continue on in the defensive zone. Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Moscow's guilty of hitting from behind. Have a 5-minute major. Won that face-off. Now what? Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Must get it out. Got it back out of the zone. Moving it to Dexter. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Gliding behind the net. Save there. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. A shot. Not there.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Potter's trying to get out of his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Good grab again. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Takes the puck away.
Moscow has forced another turnover in this very close game.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Pass attempt to Potter. Got that pass in his own end. Carries it on in from center. Receives it in the corner. Shot on goal. Score! Outstanding job on the power play. Under 9 minutes remaining. And so it is 1-1. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Loose puck blocked off by Al. Oh, broke it up. Chip to Kuznetsov. Turned a shot on net. Missed wide. Kasparaitis takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. The Aces are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Save!
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Corral. A howitzer. Great stick save. Stays right there. They won that draw. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Moscow's in their own end and carrying it on. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Laid on to Hannes. Moscow's power play failed them. They had a lot of time.
While they had some success earlier in the game, guys, the power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
Pitching it to Delorier. Stole that pass away in his own end. Bodied off. Thinking attack here. Nice work by Dexter. Broke that play up at center. Outstanding body contact.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Kuznetsov's looking to lead. Moscow's finding its way to center ice. Collected by Al. Moves up the wing. Scooped up by Al. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Takes that pass. Here we go. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. 20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams have scored just once. A little bit of a tight contest here as we're getting ready for period 2. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. He's got it. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Stolen at center ice. And he hatchets one. Wonderful stop. Can start the attack going in the zone. Able to step behind. Moscow's got it back in their own zone. Snapping a pass to Hannes. And it's held. The Aces with a face-off win. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Able to hang on behind the net. Now it's directed to Potter. In with it now. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Hannes. Moved up the wing to Delorier. Propelled to Stoss. Good standing poke check. Stole that pass. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. Right near the line. Can he keep it going?
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Picks it up in his own end. Intercepted it in no man's land. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Aces recoiling back in their own end. Trying to go to Stoss. And he dumps it in. He banked it right ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Looking to Delorier. Delorier slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Hanus will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. The Aces go on the power play again. They have connected once already. Slid to Delorier. Takes that pass from the other point. Perfect tip by the stick. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. The Aces have it at center ice. Is able to move on in. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? It is hard work here to get the puck free. Oh, that's a good quick poke check there. In that defensive zone, an important play. Cleared it back out of there. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Very important steal for him. Moscow's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
These two teams have been pretty even for most of the night. A penalty now that is killed off really doesn't give anybody any momentum, but you got to be careful here as the game continues.
Good place to shoot from. That's the end. Good work by Al. Moscow's motoring on through center ice. Not a hard hit, but effective. Puck is thrown to Delorier. Picks it up back there. Directing that one to Al. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Gathered up by Al. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Carries it toward the woodwork. Pass off the woodwork to Delorier. On to Delorier. Delorier's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Kuznetsov's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is given. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now, because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. The Aces get a fresh sheet of ice and 2 minutes of power play time to start the period. He's got that point pass. Fires. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Moscow's carrying it in their own zone. Drives down the wing at center. Gains the zone. They must retreat and start back again. Got that pass in his own end. Snaps one and a save. Tried, but it didn't work. Moscow's organizing back in the defensive zone. The Aces' power play let them down at a key point.
Well, that last power play wasn't very good, guys. Earlier in the game, they were pretty zoned in. They moved the puck well, and they were able to cash in. But this last one is why a coach will lose their hair. No matter what you draw up on the board, it has to be executed, and that one wasn't.
Pitching this one to Delorier. Real world class between the blue lines. Good defensive read with that one. Gets across, looks over his options. Quick wrister. Moving it to Potter. Strong slippery move. Defensive gem with the stick. Pass attempt to Delorier. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Kasparaitis is in his own zone trying to get to center ice. Brings it in for an attack. In the slot. Solid work there by Al. Great chance here. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
To Stoss. Pitching it to Potter. Chip to Kasparaitis. Snapping a pass to Hannes. Now it's directed to Al. Passing one off now to Delorier. Has it in his own end. Gains that offensive line. Thrown to the slot.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Whipped on the shot. Score! He's got his second. Moscow's got the lead now by one. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish. His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. Breakout pass into empty ice. And he shoots one. Crosses that line. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. The Aces are skating it back in their own end. Trying to go to Potter. That puck's loose. Good defense. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Laid on to Potter. Looking to Stoss. The Aces skated up on the side. Propelled to Delorier. Gets it in the corner. Stepping behind the net. What'll he do? Covers for a faceoff. That's an important faceoff win just when it was needed. Moscow's got possession in the defensive zone. The Aces' penalty is over. Their penalty killers have kept them in this thing.
Sometimes it's not what your power play percentage looks like overall. It's when the game is on the line. Can you come through? They didn't. They missed right there.
Skates it into the zone. Wow, what force in that one.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Able to attack now. Good intercept in his own end. Last minute to go in the third. Knocked off the puck. Skill play by Al. Shoots. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. slows it to a stop. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. And it's a good pickup. Breakaway. Back on his stick. That hits somebody. Puck is thrown to out. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Important interception there.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Has that one and holds. A huge win of the draw. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Gains the blue line. One-timer, solid glove save. The horn sounds to end this one.
The squad will get a boost in confidence as they executed their game plan and got the win.